Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with more of The Expanse. This is Season 1, Episode 8, and Holden's group is heading towards Julie Mao, or I forgot the code name they gave her already, but Miller's also headed to Arrows, so they're going to be like in close proximity to each other, but not actually meeting up, which is... I've been wondering when they're going to like meet up and have this like crossover kind of thing. It's been like not two separate storylines, but two storylines that I'm waiting to interconnect. Yeah, and then I'm interested to see what they do with Kenzo, and Christian found out from the undersecretary guy that they're sending in Black Ops teams to take out Holden, which... he did nothing wrong, but they don't know that. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into this. Curious to see how Fred Johnson plays into the rest of this. Lots of moving parts here. But yeah, if you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. This episode also aired a week early over there, so you can check out next week's episode right after this one, if you want to do that. And let's get started.
I've been flying once a month for the past year and a half.
Salesman?
No, I'm preparing myself for the Nauvoo.
The Mormon.
Yes.
He's open to religion. He's about to get religion.
I don't get the impression you're a man who's accepted Jesus Christ into his heart.
Guess I'm just not that desperate.
We all are, if we're being honest with ourselves.
Even in our modern day, we're getting less religious as generations go by. But the Mormons still have a lot of power. They seem to be the only religious group that we've seen so far, at least.
Alex, take her around.
Dang.
Have a look, see.
You got it, Chief.
Chief. Oof. First look at the controls. Kind of, it's like an analog stick on a video game, except for bigger. They're hiding in the rock, the asteroid.
Alex, hold up. Swing back.
Wait, really?
Inside that crevasse.
What?
Just like the ones that killed the Donager
Oh.
and the Cant.
I kind of want to blast. Easy there, partner.
Is that the Nauvoo? Is that the religious ship? Oh, wait. What the heck? Yeah, it is. That's what their ship is shaped like?
A lot of Martian soldiers gave their lives for this information. I need to know why.
I need you to look at something.
Kind of busy.
Not asking. That's like Dorothy's boots.
You guys are out here to salvage this.
We're not on the salvage mission.
Fred Johnson is a terrorist. You can't...
We're not on a salvage mission! Suit up. You're coming with us.
You what? Why?
And meet your new bodyguard. He so much as breaks a toenail. You're hitchhiking home from this rock.
Sure thing, Skipper.
I like how he's still using the
After
same
you.
suit, the same one with the crack in it. Oh. That's... yeah. She's here. This looks familiar.
The latch is broken from the inside.
Someone forced their way out of this.
Scopuli.
I'm gonna check engineering, see what shape the reactor's in. I didn't exactly sign on to the camp to make friends.
Why did you sign on to the can?
I wouldn't have to have conversations like this one.
There should be a short-range shuttle parked there, but it ain't.
Folks, I do believe somebody got away.
There's something in it.
Great. Another goddamn safe.
All systems green. Do you want me to fire up the reactor?
Did
It's a little quicker if we had some lights.
Yeah, just warm it up.
Naomi?
What the hell is that?
Is it it looks biological.
James Holden. We learn nothing from a dead man.
Secretary General's orders.
You'll turn him into a martyr.
James Holden will be killed in random street violence on Arrows, the murder capital of the belt. Wrong place and wrong time. Frank DeGraff was found dead in his home this morning.
What? Well,
He took his own life.
oh damn.
Jesus.
Starting to feel guilty yet?
I'm so sorry. We can finish later.
We can finish now.
Soft snarling? Do they have the stealth check because they can use this as part of some advanced technology?
The ship's called the Anubis.
Anubis!
It's pronounced Anubis, Egyptian god of the dead.
He powers down, vents the ship, and then leaves a nuclear missile, state-of-the-art stealth fighter tied to a rock.
That makes sense to anybody? The ship's in perfect condition. Why would he just leave?
Whoever was on this ship was headed to Eros from Phoebe Station.
Phoebe. Getting a real bad feeling about this.
Now you're getting a really bad feeling? I guess I
Hold him behind you!
Jesus.
Back off! For a second, it felt like that thing was...
It was alive.
Yeah.
Hey, let's cut out the computer cores. It's time to leave.
For possible biohazard, we need full decontamination.
Wasn't gonna let y'all back aboard without it.
We should stow these in the cargo bay in case we need to jettison them quick.
Did anybody object to us turning that ship into scrap?
Hell no.
Well,
Anybody except you.
Do it.
Why would you destroy something you control?
Because that ship is a weapon, and I don't think Fred Johnson or Earth or Mars or anybody should have it.
That is a heck of an explosion. It'd be a hell of a thing if it started absorbing that energy. Oh, that's...
Remember the can.
He looks so different without his hat. Anubis 1A. Anubis. God damn it, you guys got in my head.
More luck when it's not German. Lionel Polanski.
Oh yeah. Lionel Polanski.
Don't move!
You talking.
I'm taking this one for a walk.
He's got friends in hot places. Let us out too.
And where's my damn hat?
His damn hat.
The CPM guys are a pack of criminals with badges. They shut down access to all the public cameras while they revamp the system. They're just setting up the shakedown network while nobody's watching.
Trust your gut before your head gets in the way.
Yeah, I used to spout off all kinds of bullshit back in the day. She could be hardcore OPA, who helped bomb those ships to start a goddamn war, who put a bullet in your head the minute you knock on her door.
I believe in her.
That's all I got.
Think I'm crazy?
Someone with that name is registered at the Blue Falcon.
What's that? Where is it?
It's a flop house core side. But it's not a good place.
I'll talk to you later, buddy.
She's here.
It's a real-time tactical record of the Donninger battle, right down to the millisecond, with full sensor logs and analysis.
It's supposed to come directly from the CIC.
You're gonna want to see this for yourself.
Don't show us his reaction, show us the
So what are you
thing.
going to do now?
Last place the name Lionel Polanski showed up on the nets was here.
They're gonna cross over with Miller. Tag team ready, police will not respond.
Lionel Polanski.
It's a special friend. It's his birthday.
Uh-oh.
We're running out of ammo.
You gonna announce that to everybody? Oh. Ooh. Miller. Miller. Who you? They're gonna cut this episode short right now, right? They're gonna do it right now. Who you guys? Oh, he recognizes him.
James Holden.
Yeah.
Should just follow you around, don't it, kid? You a cop? Not anymore.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, there's more. Oh, I thought that was the end of this.
You're gonna get an alert from the Blue Falcon. Shots fired, a bunch of dead bodies, so I sure hope it's you who answers that call.
Hey! We need to talk.
Touch me again. There's gonna be another body on the floor.
Room 22, the same room you guys were looking for. Let's go. They must. Touch him again. Poke him. Poke. Poke.
Don't.
He's a little too jumpy.
Julie?
God, what's that smell?
Smell.
Sick.
Goddamn.
Scopuli.
So they were turning things off. Same as that reactor.
What?
Oh my god.
Damn. Damn it. Really? God damn. Alright guys, it was super cool to see Miller come together with the crew of the Rocinante. And of course Miller knows Holden, like he's basically a celebrity at this point. I guess celebrity isn't the right word, he's a high profile individual. And we learned a little bit about Eros. The CPM is taking over, setting up a shakedown network while implementing their security system. Curious to see if that will play out in any way. Maybe the Semi and Miller can take advantage of it somehow. I don't know. By hacking into it. And yeah, there was like interesting world building with the start of the episode with the Mormon and Miller's interaction. The Mormons like so dedicated to their cause. Like even if they travel forever and wind up in an inhospitable place, they think it's God's plan. I thought about this during my reaction, but like super interesting to see religion still have a stronghold in the 24th century, especially with the declining rates of faith, like religious people in our current time. It's been going down for a very long time, I believe. But yeah, the Mormons says that they're traveling because of faith, and true faith is a risk. And I thought that actually Miller is essentially traveling to Julie Mao based on faith as well. But he says the Mormons might be getting out of the system at a good time with the Earth, the Belters, the Martians all like going at each other. But yeah, it does seem like the crew of the Rocinante has accepted Holden in a sort of leadership role. Like Alex calls Holden chief. Amos does call him skipper, but it's kind of sarcastic. But I feel like there's he kind of respects him, kind of not. I don't know. He's not gonna listen to Holden, but I don't know. I feel like he's the one most in control at the very least right now. Yeah, Naomi lost her control when she lost control of Amos, it feels like. Yeah, I feel like we haven't gotten like a focus on Naomi for a while, and I'm interested to see if the last two episodes of the season, I can't believe we're almost done, we'll focus on her a bit more. They find the Anubis. I've said Anubis for 20-something years, and Miller and Amos said Anubis like once each, and it's so frustrating. But yeah, they see it, and Amos is just like, I kind of want to blast it, which is hilarious. Laughed out loud during that. Kenzo was saying that nobody else builds stealth because no one else can afford to. Makes me realize how ridiculous some other shows are, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, it's my favorite show, but they've got stealth in like modern times, starting as early as like 2015, maybe even earlier. I know the earliest we saw it on screen was 2015, but it's kind of ridiculous, right? Like they've got it. It's so much harder to do, even like 300 years from now, but they're doing it so easily on other shows. The chip Lopez had apparently was a full battle transcript of the Donager with the... I don't know if it's the Anubis. Like, the crew of the Rocinante have been saying it's the Anubis, but the first shot of the series was Julie on the Anubis. So, like, it was already, vacated. Well, everybody was dead, essentially. And, but then we saw the scene afterwards where the ship attacked the Cant and the Donager. So unless those scenes were shown to us out of order, the Anubis didn't attack the Cant and the Donager. So I don't know. So Julie made it onto that ship, survived that thing, the lifelike biological like thing, escaped all the way to Eros, and was still taken out. Or so they would have us believe. Miller said in this episode he believes in her. I believe in her too. She's still alive. That's not her body. No, it's probably her. It looks like she happened to like quarantine when she was like locked up, but got exposed to it when she was escaping. The question is, like, does her dead body still have the powers of the goo thing? Like, because they blew up the Anubis, will whoever was transporting that stuff in the first place go after her body to try to harness that ability, or is there another place where they can extract this goo? But yeah, that thing on the ship, I still have no name for it. So it has to have broader implications. It definitely looked biological, and it's capable of absorbing power from the reactor. And we saw in episode 1 that it had a human that it was drawing power from, so it's capable of absorbing multiple kinds of power. I was a little afraid the torpedo sent by the Rocinante would actually give it more power, but thankfully it seems like it took it out. But yeah, I'm a little... I mentioned being a little confused about what was happening earlier, like the sequence of events, if the Anubis is responsible. But I'm also feeling like I'm getting a little closer to having a sense of who is responsible for those attacks. Like, it wasn't the Martians, we already knew that, but that's annoying. But it's someone who wanted to start a war, specifically between Earth and Mars. I'm guessing this goo is what was discovered on Phoebe, and it wound up killing everybody. Someone wanted to use it, but it's twice now that it's failed. Once on Phoebe, and now once on the Anubis. But yeah, the necessity of this war is what I'm not entirely sure about. Like, couldn't they just, like, quietly mine whatever it is and, like, work on it? Like, why blow up ships? Why cause commotion? And now that Earth knows that Mars... knows that it's not Mars that's responsible, they know someone is out there trying to start a war, so... I guess they might force them to focus on different things and not on, like, smaller, like, smuggling missions. I don't know. It can't be the OPA because Fred Johnson sent out the Scapuli to do recon about this situation, so... and it's not the Earth government because Christian seems to have too much power to not know it was them. And it's not the Martian government either because they check for stealth tech leaks at their 9 facilities. So that leaves, like, subgroups within the belt, Earth and Mars. I don't know about the belt. The belt doesn't seem like it has any power outside of the OPA. And on Earth and Mars, like, even... My first thought is, like, right now we have NASA, who's our government-run, like, government-funded, like, space... space entity, but we also have others like Elon Musk's is, that's hard to possessive. How would you possessive pluralize his name? Elon Musk's. He's got SpaceX, I believe. And so I'm wondering, like, the only other people who are capable besides governments are probably big corporations, and that seems like a possibility. I don't know what else, though. Maybe there's some other thing that I'm not thinking of, but it'll be interesting to find out more. Very curious about all this. And Julie Mao, oh man, I'm so sad that she's gone. I'm hoping she's still not like that thing. The things that were all over her. I'm assuming they were because she was exposed to whatever that thing was. But I'm hoping that the others aren't also like contaminated with it, like Miller and the crew of the Rocinante. It was cool to see them work together, though. Like, awesome. Miller came in and saved them from the police officer. The police? Well, they were police, but just not like they were after. They were specifically after Holden and the others. Kenzo betrayed them. He called them and he bolted as fast as he could. Amos could sense there was a lot of tension in that hotel. Yeah, like everybody around was just like being very suspicious. I love that moment, and really appreciated that Amos seemed to be the only person who noticed something was going on. He's got some serious battle sense. But yeah, overall, solid episode. I'm kind of heartbroken that Julie is gone. I'm hoping maybe she made a decoy of her. I don't know. I'm trying to find excuses for her to be still alive because I like the actress. She was great in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I liked her as a character in this show. She was so cool, but and she was fighting for what she believed in. But yeah, hope if she's really gone, I hope her death really means something, that they're able to find a way to stop this war because of her somehow. But yeah, overall, a solid episode. I'm gonna give this an 8. 8 is good, yeah. Alright guys, if you want to check out the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. We've got 2 more episodes left in this season. You can check out the next one right now over on Patreon as well. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.